that the struggle is indeed real, for we are having them play Zoid Struggle.
I'm Ultra David. This is Zan Sam joining me.
So one of the things that you guys may not be able to see right now, but on the main stage, which some of the games are going to be playing, is there are not the regular chairs.
Oh.
We have office chairs.
There are chairs with wheels on them.
Yes, and I was told that is deliberate.
Oh, okay.
That is intentional.
Now, do you not know the lineup? You don't know what's going on?
I have no idea. Mike, Super Greek Fighter, who runs this tournament, first of all, he does a fantastic job.
Yeah, he really does.
He does a great job. It's because
he puts a lot of time into it.
He puts a lot of time, and the big thing is that he loves doing this. Like, you should see him. Like, when I watch mystery game pools, he will come up to me.
Make sure you get checked in.
He's a friend of mine, and he'll be like, "Oh man, you do this in this game, and this is how this works, and it's really cool how I found this game, and how this, like he knows the history, and he's really thorough." And so when he's got surprises in top 8, he'll come and he's just got this big smile on his face. He's so excited for what's coming up. So for now, we're gonna have the struggle, but eventually on main stage, we are going to have something that will involve office chairs, and it looks like cups of water. He said that's for it. I don't know why.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like we're playing a really cryptic word game. It's like,
I think that's what it is.
Yeah, what involves office chairs and cups of water.
Yeah. Well, this is UFGTX, the last UFGT, so they're trying to go out with a bang.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And so we're starting off with Flo, who used to be a local. I mean, he's still got family lives here, moved to the West Coast. But Mundungu is from Wisconsin. Smash player, dive kick player of renown. So
Indeed.
Curious to see how this goes.
Are you familiar with this game?
Oh, no.
No?
I'm not familiar with any game in here.
Okay, good. So I'm not going to be too out of it because I have no idea.
And it also helps that since it's in Japanese, I can't even tell what the characters are. Or,
right, yeah. It's like blue guy versus larger red guy.
Yeah.
Oh! Flo found something pretty solid.
Yep.
And this is just going to, we've talked about this before, but in Mystery, find one thing, do it. If it's really good, do it.
Yeah.
And that's what he's doing. Just keep him down.
Well, and then the next phase of that, of course, is that if your opponent finds something good, usually you want to switch over to that character.
Right, yeah, if that's better than what you got.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why Flo's trying not to get away again. Those shots were working pretty well for him. But so's the claw, it looks like.
Well, he got blown away. Oh!
Wow, nice.
Coming in. Oh, he's found something.
Oh, can you ring him out?
He's found something. I don't know if you can.
That's a good question. Oh, this is close.
Oh, but the missile again.
Yeah.
Trying to get a little bit of spacing.
Yeah.
That's what Flo wants. I don't think that's what Mundungu wants. I think he wants to be close.
I mean, I would think that all of these guys have some sort of ranged weapons, but figuring out which ones you want to use is another matter. You can see that the X, the square, and the circle is for meters of your weapons. I just don't know what they are.
Right.
Nungu's going in. Got a nice combo there. He's got him cornered, so he can't really. Oh, he pushed him out of the corner.
Yeah, he hasn't really seemed to find any. Oh, wow. He hasn't really found any long-distance options.
No, he hasn't.
And he's got a bigger-looking character, which makes me think maybe it's a character that gets in.
Yeah, that's
based on fighting game stereotypes.
Mm-hmm, yeah, and you need fighting game stereotypes to play mystery game.
For sure. That's exactly where Mundungu wants to be. Flo. Oh, got some space. Some space.
Well, Mundungu's doing a really nice job of just dashing in the moment he gets hit by anything, because the pushback in this game is weird. Like, everybody's moving when they, all over the place.
Wow, he found some stuff.
Game 1 goes to Mundungu.
So now it's on Flo to decide whether to keep his character or switch. You think Flo will? Oh, you mean the same character as Mundungu? Yeah. Very possible.
And I mean, again, this is one of those situations where, sure, if you could speak Japanese, you might be able to get some hints on what it says, what those 3 parameters are.
Right.
Probably like power and range and other things, but I have no idea.
Is that the same?
Nope.
No.
Yeah, they stuck with. I think he switched to a different character, but he didn't pick what Mundungu picked, obviously.
Right. This is winner's side?
Yes, they're starting with winner's side. And then on the other side, we have Nerd Josh, I believe, versus J Money, I want to say.
Okay.
I know Nerd Josh is winners. I'm not sure of the other ones. I want to say J Money, but I'm not sure. Yeah, that's a different one. They picked a different character.
He's got kind of some wings hanging out there.
Ooh.
Oh, look at the mobility on this character.
Yeah, he's not doing a great amount of damage, but he's making so Mudungu can't do anything when he jumps.
Are you sure this is a different character or just a different color?
It could be a different color. You could be right.
I mean, I don't remember those spin attacks, but that looks pretty similar.
Yeah, that does.
Oh, no, wait. The name up there is way longer than before.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. They barely have room for that name.
Yeah.
Well, changing characters so far is working out for Flo. That was a pretty dominating first round.
Yeah, that was really good. Hopping over. Oh, there's a ranged option finally.
Yeah.
Or at least it seemed like it was. Missiles of some kind.
I'm wondering how movement works in this game in terms of, you notice sometimes they'll be tilted like 90 degrees away from their opponent just shooting harmlessly, so you have to be able to turn around somehow.
Flo looks like he wants to go in to just seal this, but that doesn't seem to fight against Mudungu's character.
No, he has been getting most of his damage off melee attacks.
I think the charge up is just really long for that. See, like it's longer than it looks like.
Yeah.
Just seems to be some startup frames.
And it could be the recovery too. I mean, it takes him a little while before he can turn around.
Got to zone him out here. Oh, he goes in.
Yep.
Oh, and he takes damage.
Bad idea.
Takes damage.
And it looks like he still has shots left. Like he has the energy, so I don't know why he did it.
There
But
it is. There it is.
Flo takes it. We're going 1-1.
I think I would be pretty satisfied if I were Mudungu. I don't know if I would change.
I mean, those close-in combos are doing like 20%.
Yeah.
But they're hitting pretty hard.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, I'd be looking at the names on this too. I mean, I see a name like Berserk Fuhrer, and that to me sounds like something that's got to be decent. But then again,
yeah.
you feel pretty bad when you pick something that sounds great. Let's go with the same character though.
Yeah.
See how they adjust.
I really think Flo should consider playing out a little bit more rather than going in. He ended up taking that last round, but not before losing about 20-30% life.
Right, and it doesn't seem like, you can see that the melees are one of the buttons and stuff, and it doesn't seem like he's ever running short out of projectiles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look how much more damage Mudungu did up close.
That does do a lot, but then he's totally depleted of square. Oh, it comes back pretty quickly.
Yeah.
All right, range.
I think square is also his dash. I think that's what it's being bound to. Either way, it's about even life now.
Wow,
nice
that was a
sweep.
chunk.
Yeah.
All right, he's got some O, some circle.
Flo gets another combo there.
Oh, Flo, what do you... He keeps trying to challenge.
I don't know why.
He backdashes. I think that's an encouraging sign. Oh, maybe not. He's trying to play footsies right now. You see this?
Yeah, I mean...
Dashing in, dashing out.
Who knew you could play footsies and Zoid struggle?
Yeah.
And actually, against a big melee character like that. He's doing a nice job, though, now.
Yeah, he really is. Oh, nice mobility. He's really made those far rockets not as effective as they could be by moving around.
Yeah.
Oh, this is match point Mudungu, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, but this is the problem that Flo just keeps running into. Even when he gets a good combo, as long as Mudungu's close range, he's got the advantage.
Oh, he ran out of circle, though. Okay, but close it.
Still gets it. All right, match point for both. Oh, that was really disappointing.
Tracking is not that great.
No. Tail swipe again.
Yeah, he found something good in tail swipe right there. He's just trying to use it as a little zoning tool, little footsie tool.
Ooh! Nice job getting around the projectile.
Oh, this is going down to the end.
Yes, it is.
Match point both. Oh, get him! No! Tracking.
I don't know why Mudungu's using that. Even when he did hit, it did no damage.
Oh, almost done. Almost done. Can't take any hits.
He needs 2 combos.
Oh, he
One.
can get in. Gotta get in. Gotta get in. Gotta get in.
Oh!
Oh!
And Mudungu.
The movement.
I mean, the movement in the melee is entirely Mundungu's game plan, and it worked for him.
Yeah. Oh, sweet. Tommy from SoCal has made top 8. Top 8, right, is what we're in?
Yes, we are in top 8. And actually, that must have been loser's side then, because I know Nerd Josh is in winners. So, yeah, and they just announced that Flo got eliminated, so this is loser's side.
Got it.
So Mundungu will be seeing, but Flo will be tied for 7th.
Mask Man, Sigma. Gummy was, that was Mundungu's character.
I mean, that's part of the other thing
Oh,
about the luck of the draw you can get in Mystery Game, that if you get to go second, you get to at least watch some games of this and get a feel for it.
Well, I don't know that the human is relevant, because now he has to pick, I guess, mechs. And they all have these different stats. It is relevant? Okay, first value is range, middle one's melee. Bottom one, mobility. Oh, it adds your pilot stat and your mech stats. Okay. Yeah, definitely, it seemed, yeah. Okay, some info from Frank.
Yep. All right, so we're having Slashy versus King Salmon.
That looks like Flo's same pilot, same mech on the right, but
yes,
Slashy has something else.
Look how little damage that did.
Yeah, things are not doing very much right now.
No.
Okay, Slashy's found a little bit of a combo, maybe. Tommy has a lot of experience in 3D games. To the extent that this is a 3D game, I guess. I don't know. Well, there's a lot of movement in it, certainly.
Yeah, King Salmon's, just like with Mundungu, he's getting a lot off of mobility and melee attacks.
Nice.
He got a whiff punish.
That was good.
Huh? There we go. Slashy's starting to answer back. Ooh, 40%, 50%.
Oh,
wow.
He's found something.
Does he not have an answer? Wow.
You might just have to not be in the corner. It doesn't seem like that was blocked.
No. Yeah, because the other combos have been mostly knockdowns, and that one left him standing.
Right.
But King Salmon's answering back nicely.
Oh, bad news. Bad news.
Oh, no.
Oh, what? Oh, that didn't do anything.
Power up didn't do anything.
Wow, that's a bad spot. Gotta move. Oh,
yep. He dropped his combo. Anyone's getting it. King Salmon.
Wow.
He's up 1-0. I mean, that's interesting because when you're combining the unit and the pilot, that probably makes combinations like those possible depending on who you're playing.
Right. Hey, you can see the pilots all have stats. Select one of those two. I don't know. One of these.
Yeah, it looks like you get some choice in weaponry.
Yeah, check this out. Oh, can you make your whole, I don't know, combo on the left there?
Yeah.
Seems like you can, yeah. All right, so he's figuring out how to customize things a little bit more. And of course, King Salmon is obligated to stay with what he had before. But if he loses, he's probably going to go into this, well, I don't know. Maybe he'll stay with what he's already tried out. But there's the ability to go in there for more customization.
Well, I feel that's kind of like that's a bit of a crapshoot, though. You could end up making your character worse because
true.
you have no idea what you're actually equipping them with.
That's true.
Like, I mean, I just imagine if it was something like if it was like joke weapons or something, and somebody's like trying to bop him over the head with a toy hammer or something. So Slashy goes in, gets the first hit, but King Salmon answers back.
Yeah, Salmon just got to make sure he doesn't get cornered.
Yeah.
It's not the same character as before, but you can see how dangerous it is to just get cornered in the first place.
I'm surprised Salmon isn't doing more of that jumping attack. It seems to work pretty well.
It seems to get over stuff, too.
Right, and it hits him on the way up for, like, I don't know, 6% or something.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Yeah, yeah. Oh!
There we go.
It is.
Slashy takes first round. There we go. Yeah. It jumped over him that time.
Man, that tracking is pretty bad.
Yeah, they are not aiming very well. But King Salmon has gotten about 4 melee hits, and he's almost got Slashy down.
Yeah, he's looking good. So match point him now.
Yep.
Good start for him. Slashy trying to get in.
King Salmon actually hit some projectiles this time. That's good. Both full screen.
Okay.
King Salmon with another combo. And another.
Oh, nice.
Down to fumes. Can't hit the tracking. And is he going to jump? There we go.
I really like King Salmon's movement when Slashy was caught towards the corner. He kind of moved out of the screen to contain Slashy's movement as a 3D player would.
I mean, it's always the other fun thing about talking with Mike, who runs the Greek Fighter, is that he'll tell you what's good.
This is that James Chen-worthy
he
pun.
spent the time to learn it, but
we're calling this one Spin
it's
Justice.
interesting to see how
We're going to make you play Injustice
actually
on a
is good
wireless
for
pad while we
combat.
spin you. Don't throw up.
Okay, so the game is Injustice, except for you're on a chair, the chairs we were talking about, office chairs, and they're going to spin you, and they even have this graphic called Spin Justice. Wow, they put some time into this.
Yeah, absolutely. He lives for doing this.
That even looks like a slightly changed version of the Injustice font.
We're not going to go that hard, but if you throw up, you lose immediately.
Throw up is DQ.
Yeah, I mean, Steph's gonna get stuck cleaning that stage. I don't want to be stuck.
That would suck, yeah.
I don't want to be the guy cleaning that stage. Rope during it. And this is actually kind of interesting because it sets a little bit of a precedent for potential future mystery games, because this is the second time you've played. There's been a conventional fighting game with a twist deep in the tournament.
What was the previous?
The previous one was Soul Calibur 2 on DDR pads.
Oh, yeah.
So first we had Soul Calibur DDR pads. Now we have Spin Justice. So
UFGTX. Going out strong.
So I'm very curious to see what his if he has another mystery game tournament, because he does Frosty Faustings as well.
Ah, okay.
I'm very curious to see what he'll have for the next fighting game plot twist. Maybe we can get on Test Your Might and make a new tier list for Spin tier.
Yeah.
Spin Justice tier.
Now, are you spun before playing or during playing?
We're about to find out.
Because that means if you're spun during playing, then there's going to be part of the time where you can't see the screen.
Yeah.
Deathstroke.
So the question is, what's a character to use? Who's a good character to use if you can't see the screen sometimes?
Deathstroke with guns. I could see that working. All right, here we go. First round of Spin Justice.
All right, Keats is calling clockwise.
So
Wireless controllers.
Begin.
All right, this is gonna be pretty gross, everybody. I think that I would have gone with something like Bane or Doomsday. You can just get in there and just press some buttons, and you don't have to zone. You don't have to have spacing.
Yeah, and I mean that's a good rule of thumb in mystery game when when you're not familiar with a fighter. Pick somebody big that's going to do a lot of damage, because it's not about the footsies or
Right.
the intimate knowledge. It's about hitting harder.
Although you absolutely called it about
Yeah.
guns. Guns have a lot of recovery, and in real play are kind of not super useful in some matchups. They do have liabilities to them, but in this one, it looks real good.
Well, especially because I forget fully how it was explained to me with Injustice for Deathstroke, but his guns, like, it's more about being proactive with them. It's not the way that you know, throw out a fireball in like Street Fighter or something like that. And so I think for this format, it makes it a lot more effective because it's harder to react to them the way you're supposed to.
I think so too.
Yeah.
And check out how Zero's doing his head now. He's like somebody on Olympic ice
they're
skating.
switching it up.
You see how he spends maximum amount of time with his head towards the screen. The very quick head switch.
Well, I mean, he won last year, and there was a reason for that. He knows what he's doing.
He's adapting.
And now he's just sitting close, so just going to do short.
Down one all day. All he needs is chip.
Oh, we got an interactable. Now he's at full screen, though.
Yeah. I don't see this comeback. Nope. No. Oh, Keats asks if he wants to play another round or forfeit.
Oh, is he getting sick?
That might be an issue.
Oh.
Retrieving next target.
It's pretty diabolical. Some people have, motion issues.
Well, and that was the thing with Hero when because he had to do the Soul Calibur on DDR, and he's got a bum leg.
Oh.
So I felt really bad for him.
Yeah, where are the events where you have to spot red and green colors, huh, Keats? Come on, Adam.
That's how you beat him in Marvel. You pick training mode, and then you pick as many blue and green costumes as possible.
Oh, is it blue green? Is that his?
No, it is. It's red green. You're right.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
But you pick as much red and green as possible on training mode, and he can't see anything. It's worse than Chun-Li on the black stage. All right, so
good adjustment here of just going with your opponent's character. Oh, but he's got to figure out what the button is for guns.
Well, he did it right in his face.
It's not trait. Trait makes them unblockable for a bit, but then you can't do them at all for a little while.
Right.
They just whiff.
There we go. Now we're getting some gunshots.
Oh, he's still looking for it? Moving in is not what you want to do. Yeah, he's still trying to find out what the motion is.
Yeah. And not only that, but this stage switches because that dumpster. Oh, but it was a nice jump. That dumpster is infamous. It's one of the best interactables in the game.
Yeah, for sure. Well, match point.
Yeah, he just has not been able to figure out what buttons are good.
It looks like he's mashing a lot. Okay, now that he has a corner combo.
Oh, there we go.
He found him.
Yep.
And is not going back to him.
No, that's the problem.
Well, that's that.
That is that.
And
too.
you get to sit up, stand up. Well, I don't know. Maybe you take some time before you actually get moving again.
Yeah. So Zero will be moving on to Winners Finals as a strong Spin Justice competitor. And yes, now we are having Nerd Josh and J Money stepping up to play their own Spin Justice.
Nice.
I would think both of them have, obviously they have strong mystery game experience, but both of them have at least enough experience with this game to come in with a plan.
Yeah, you see the same people doing well at mystery tournaments year after year.
That is not a coincidence.
No, it's not. Ability to identify things quickly, ability to experiment quickly. Those are things that Josh has for sure.
Absolutely.
J Money has that too.
And it's interesting to me because it's a very applicable skill to fighting games, but it may not be readily apparent.
Right. Spin Justice. Oh, they're getting a little bit of room. Now, Josh definitely knows Injustice. He hasn't been playing too much lately, but at the start of the game, he was playing it a lot.
I think Kelvin knows some Injustice as well.
Yeah, Nerd Josh definitely played Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman. Wow. But he's never played Spin Justice Wonder Woman.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I don't know if she's the best character for Spin Justice.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of who else comes to mind as a character, because I really would want to go with the zoning game or the big body. I like that idea too.
Yeah.
But I mean, you have to find something that's just very abusable I mean, just like regular mystery game, but I'm trying to think of, like, what's the really abusable.
You know, Wowo has really versatile play. She's a really good character.
Yeah.
But she doesn't have that one thing. Like, you're not just doing Doomsday Venom in the opponent's face
I'm thinking.
over and over.
Oh,
You're
but
just
he's
doing
going
guns.
with whip. That's his plan. Oh, no,
Oh,
he
no,
switched
no,
the sword.
Yeah, I don't know why he switched stances.
Yeah.
Oh, up there he has combos.
Oh, there we go. J-Money's getting in there. I was thinking like maybe Superman. Alternating between eye heat and.
Yeah, jump up, eat, and eyes.
Oh, nice combo there by New Josh. Drops it down. Yeah, now we go.
Yeah, here it is. Back to over and over. No, he went in. Okay. Some early difficulties for Josh, but takes the first round.
Yep. He's getting a lot of mileage with that whip.
Yeah, at that range, you really just got to block overhead against her. And we're not seeing that right now. He's trying to wake up. What are you doing? Oh, nice.
They're spinning him pretty good.
They get a little bit of a break.
Well, at least they are keeping him hydrated. That's good. I mean, J-Money got to a decent start. He was hitting some, you know, like, I think 15% combos or something, which normally is nothing, but for this, that's a big deal. But his stubbornness also really cost him a lot. There we go. There's Slide. I was wondering when that was coming.
Yeah, Slide might be really good for this. Okay. Drops.
Yeah, 21%.
Slide is pretty safe. It's not going to get punished.
Right.
And it's really good. It's a low.
Oh,
It leads into damage.
change.
Almost there. Oh! Well, whiff punishing is pretty tough to do, I suppose.
But Nerdjust is getting 15% off the lasso 2 hit. Like,
Yeah, that's pretty much just what he's doing.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah. Okay, so he's starting to high block now. Yeah, and you see Josh goes low, but telegraphed it.
J-Money takes the first round. I almost wish this was like part of Fun and Games for an hour or something.
Yeah, that actually looks kind of cool.
Do like a spin justice money match. Interactable. Nice jump there by J-Money. Tried to air dash in. Didn't work well for him. Or just jump in, rather. He's waiting for the interactable, I think.
A little too far. Oh, I don't think so.
No.
Whoa, Josh!
This will put it pretty close on life. One of them still got about a 10% lead.
Yeah, and she has her wager still.
Yep.
And there have been actual combos out of J-Money, so that could be relevant.
Yeah.
Oh.
Got him that time.
Gotta watch out for Globe. Nope. Just Josh is jumping in.
Yeah, J-Money has.
There it is.
J-Money just was not able to anti-air any of that.
You're no match for an
Oh, man. Look at that expression on the right.
Oh. Oh.